Opening kickoff is going to be Homie versus the man Spudsy. Homie with a bit of a speed flip beats one. Rhino's there quick to follow this one up. Wuston Spine up early. Sends this one down towards the net. Homie's going to be there, but what a save coming from Plasmid. Spudsy now with a great flick. Plasmid up to him. He's going to fall this down to the corner. Little bit of a miscommunication as Spudsy stays with the ball. And this one's going to drop down in front. Timbo getting a touch in that wonderful Batmobile. Gets it over one, but Rhino there for the save. Dropping down to the corner. Rhino looking for that touch. Cannot get it. Spudsy now. Tons of boost to waste. Puts this one on net, but Wuston Spine there for the save. Homie now off the sidewall. Little air dribble over. Nice pinch from the mid, but this one's a little off target. Homie stays with it. Drops it on back. Wuston Spine not able to get there in time. 2v1 situation. Spudsy slowing that ball down, but Homie racing back, picking up that quick clear. Timbo now applying that pressure. Homie and Rhino, a little bit of a double commit. This one's scary as it's dropped on net. Rhino picking up a huge save off the back wall. Wuston now with the big clear. Drops it on down to Rhino. Rhino with a great flick. He's going to continue in the corner. Spudsy with a real awkward play. Rhino throws this one right in front of the net. Plasmid's not there, but nobody home for that Apollo team to slap that one down in the back of the net. So right now, I mean, Apollo just coming with a ton of heat, a ton of pressure, and still we're scoreless. But wow, I mean, whew, that happened fast. All right, Wuston now on the sidewall. Dropping it down to mid is Homie. Homie not able to get a touch, so Plasmid will take this one away. Rhino up, not the touch he's looking for. Plasmid's going to be there on the back wall, puts this one dangerously on net. Rhino almost with an own goal, but Wuston Spine there to back his teammate up and prevent that own goal from happening. Dropping down off the back wall, Plasmid's going to be the first one to play it. Dropping across the mid, Homie with a great clear and save. Spudsy's up early, this one's dangerous, dropping in front of net. Easy goal from Timbo as nobody from Apollo is home. Not sure what happened there, but we got a 1-goal lead for the Slap Chops.
Yeah, the rotation didn't come through. Wuston Spine tried to cheat up a little bit and try to make that touch in the middle to try to take over the ball. Unfortunately, he paid for it. 1-0, 3:08 left. Feen.
All right, 3:08 it is. I mean, a lot of pressure coming from Apollo. I'd like, maybe that was it. Too much pressure, couldn't get back on defense. It's fine. Let's reset. Wuston Spine, a little bit of a near miss there. Plasmid's going to get a great touch. Send this one way up high for Rhino to play. Rhino looking for a teammate. He does so as Wuston Spine puts this one downfield. Looking to follow it up himself. He puts it past Plasmid. Never mind. Plasmid with a great 50. Homie now looking for the solo play. Instead, it goes over to Rhino, and Rhino! Just like I said, we wanted to see his first goal, and there it is. 2:42 on the clock. We're all tied up.
Absolutely. Give that man the ball. He deserves the game ball. Won his first goal of the season. Very nice. 1-1, 2:42 left. Homie was able to get up and make that tactical whiff up there and was able to open it up for Rhino to come through and slam it home.
I am so pumped for that guy. I am incredibly pumped for that guy. I'm so pumped. Good for him. Congrats, Rhino. Shout out, Rhino. Wonderful time, Rhino.
Hashtag
but
Rhino.
Hey, that's not the end of the game, guys. Let's relax here. We're tied up 2:30. This one in Apollo's half here as the Slap Chops applying a bit of that pressure I was talking about earlier on. Rhino coming up with a huge 50. Sending it down the other end. He's going to be met by Timbo. Timbo making him take his time. This one's dangerous, though, as it flops out to mid. Homie gets the touch, but Plasmid is in the net, waiting patiently. Rhino with a good touch in the midfield. Timbo answering back. Spudsy's going to be up for this one. This one's going to be on net, but not hard enough. Homie able to make it back in time. Timbo again with the return fire. Rhino with another big save. This man is everywhere right now. Spudsy sticking with it. Homie on the back end. Spudsy on the back wall. Not able to make it past Rhino. Rhino with a bit of control. Gets it over one. Timbo with the response. This one's dangerous. Hanging out in front of the net. Spudsy looking to get a cheeky play going, but cannot do so. Wuston Spine to take it away, and Homie with the clear. Bouncing on off the back wall. Plasmid's taking his time. Flicks it over one with a little bit of help from Rhino. And this one's out to Timbo. Timbo puts a shot on net. Homie there for the save. Spudsy coming in now. Coming down. Back wall dropping. Wuston Spine able to get a baby touch on there. Follows it back up on the other end and finds a big clear, but has zero boost to follow that one up is Homie. This one dropping now in front of Apollo's net. Wuston Spine there again as Spudsy's trying to retrieve. The pressure coming from Slap Chops right now. It's like it turned all the way around. I thought Apollo was the aggressor, and all of a sudden the Slap Chops are just bringing that hate mail to Apollo's front doorstep. Strutt, what do you think? What's going on?
Yeah, both teams are playing really well, and what you're seeing is almost a goal there. What you're seeing is the two teams have felt each other out. They're making the right plays, and now they're both playing defense, and that's why you're seeing a back and forth action. as
Okay.
Rhino goes up to make a save here, and Homie travels across the middle. They got a 2v1 here. Timbo has to make a save, a nice touch in the middle. Rhino's going to put it back up toward the middle. Plasma's going to make a touch. He gets it out. Homie, you're reading this. We got a rule 1 back here in our goal over here, Feen. I didn't know if you knew that. And in the blue goal. So it's a 2v2 situation right now. Homie throws it off the middle, goes into the corner. Rhino's going to get up for a touch. Comes out to the middle. Homie's got a read, put it back into the corner. Man, it's a 2v2 right now, Feen. Take over.
I can't believe that they're sitting in this rule 1 right now. I mean, nothing but respect. I want ones in the chat for pure respect, but we got time taken away. This one's going to be shot on net. Plasmid coming up with a big save. 5 seconds left of the shot. Another shot on net. Oh, it's off the post. It's not enough. Rhino.
Hey, what'd I tell you about my
going
prediction?
into an overtime. You're
What'd
not wrong. This kid is out here calling the shots. Game 1 overtime. Rhino's still in it. Grand Plats, I'm gonna ban you. Somebody ban Grand Plats from Twitch chat, LOL. All right, here we go. We got 11 seconds into OT. Rhino taking this one to the corner. Rhino now looking for a teammate, dropping one down. Timbo's gonna be there. Not the best of touches as Wustenspine is there quick, able to get a high touch off the glass. Budsy now getting the touch in midfield. Coming down is Rhino. Rhino with a little nice carry here, keeping control of this ball. He's going to take it down to the corner, looking for that drop-down pass. Homie is there, but too high. It's way above the top glass. Watson's by now with a follow-up shot, and Plasmid not able to get there in time. Apollo picking up game 1.
Yeah, that's that third man sneaking up. What's the spine says, aha, I got your back post. You're able to slide it by Plasma. Plasma wasn't able to get back to it. Hey, Feen, what's the score?
What's the score?
2-1.
2-1.
Overtime.
Easy. Easy, big brain, 3,000 IQ play coming from Strutt there, guys.
That was well played game, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Over here on the stats, you got Rhino putting up 518 with his first goal of the season. Congratulate him.
Yeet.
And on the other side, Plasma, Spudsy, and Timbo all put up respectable numbers, 341, 234. Both teams were doing what they needed to do. I think you need to see a little bit more control, Feen. Take the ball on your hood, get some 50s, get through, get a demo, and let's score some goals. I think that's what that's going to be the recipe.
Yeah, recipe for disaster. That's what it always is. Play good Rocket League, win game, hit ball better, be better. You know, these are the things that you need to win games. And I think the slap chop's got it in them. But Apollo coming off on top real quick with the easy 1-game lead in this 4-game series. But we're not going to waste any time, guys. We're coming right back to it. Here we go. Bringing it down to the pitch. Game 2 underway. We have Timbo and we have Rhino. And we have Timbo winning a big kickoff. This one's going to be dangerous. As Spudsy putting a little swag on that ball. I thought he was going to get it under him for a second. Rhino picking up the clear. A little bit of a miss there, though. Timbo has some boost to play around with. Maybe looking for a flip reset. Does not get one. Sticks with this ball. 0 boost, though. Homie finally finding a big clear. Sticking this one out. He's looking for a little bit of a demo. Bumps somebody on the way in. Timbo's still kind of sitting flat there. But the slap chop's figuring it out. Good clear coming from Plasmid. Wusted on the back wall. Gets 1, but not 2. Timbo almost with a shot on net. Here comes Rhino now. Oh, Plasmid with the feels backflip, man. Actually rotating. What a play coming from Plasmid there as he picks up the save. And the clear on the other end. Wow. Plasmid's going to stick with this one. Gets it past Homie. Looking for a teammate there in the mid. Spudsy's going to be the first one there. The shot's on net. And I don't know who was in net, but it looked like he was there. Just unfortunate placement as Spudsy finding the back of the net here. So we got a 1-goal lead for the slap chops. 4 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, unfortunately, Rhino was drifting off to the right-hand side there, and the defender was able to pick that up and slot it in behind him. 1-0, 407, I think.
True. Yeah, exactly. True. Plasmid now. Put one on the net early as Spudsy comes in to break up the play with Wuston. Rhino now on the clear. This one's rolling up the back wall. Timbo will be the first one there. He's trying to take his time. Good 50 on Timbo. Plasmid coming to back him up. Gets it past one, looking to get it past another, but a great 50 coming from Rhino. This one's dangerous, bouncing down in front of net. Rhino's gonna have the solo play. What a shot coming from him off the top wall there, off the ceiling. And Apollo getting themselves in this game, 344.
Yeah, Rhino gritted his teeth right there, was able to pull up off the backboard and get that corner touch, and was able to slot it. 1-1, 344 left. The aggression is still there, Feen, and I see the game going the same way it did last time.
Yeah. No doubt. I have to agree again. I think you have a very, very good 3,000 IQ brain, and you're calling the shots around here tonight, and that's fine. Here we go. Rhino on the play, looking for that big clear across mid. Gets it there. Wasn't there to back him up. This one's kind of floating out. Rhino able to get the touch again. This man does not want to rotate on defense. He wants all the goals. Rhino on that sidewall, looking for a teammate. Timbo able to block up this play. And we'll leave it to Wuston. Wuston now with a pass off the side glass. Homie is staying home, staying at that midline. Spudsy looking for one. Rhino looking for another. Rhino now with an opportunity. It's a one-on-one play. Plasmid breaking it up early. Stopping any chance, but this one's dangerous still. Spudsy finally getting it out of the goal line there. But Homie still on the onslaught. Good touch coming from Spudsy, breaking it up, slowing down that momentum a bit. Plasmid's going to come in for the clear. Good trap from Wuston, but it's going to fall right into the hands of Timbo. This one's a little scary. Homie is there, but it is in front of that net. Shot's going to be put on a little too wide. Wuston with the easy clear. Plasmid with a little bit of a touch, but Timbo there to back him up. A big demo coming out here now. Spudsy's going to have to make this save, and as he's coming towards the net, he's not going to be able to make it. Rhino throwing another one up on the board.
Yeah, Homie kept up the pressure and was able to get a nice touch up in the air, and Rhino was able to read it and flip that car upside down and slot that thing home. 2-1, 2:30 left.
Okay. Apollo again, up on top. Slapchop's got to get it together here if they're trying to beat Rhino, because this man is everywhere. What a shot coming in from Plasmid. Did an even bigger save from Homie. Another close shot coming in from Spudsy, but Rhino is going to get a hold of this one. Send it all the way down the pitch. A quick miss from Plasmid. This one's kind of looking scary. Timbo able to get back, but it floats out in front of the mid. Shot coming in from Wuston, but it is a bit too wide. Timbo now with the ball, has a bunch of boost, gets it over one. Plasmid there to back it up, sends this one off the glass, looking for Spudsy. Spudsy with a shot on net. It's going to be blocked from Rhino. Hanging on the sideline, a little bit of a miscommunication. Timbo there to back it up, throws this one towards net. Rhino again with another save. This man has to have like 10 saves this game. Unreal. Bouncing in front of the net though, Timbo is making a disturbance. Plasmid coming in to back him up, but Rhino finding ultimately the clear. What a pass over to Homie, but this one's going to be a little too wide. Rhino coming up, not able to get it on target either. Bouncing on down. Plasmid's going to play this one first. Looking for the teammate. What a demo coming from Wuston on the rotate back in. Timbo's going to take this one away. He's got plenty of boost, but he's 50 from Rhino. Scary play now off the glass. Looking for the solo. Oh, so very close as he was looking for the solo play, and his teammate came flying on down, but wasn't able to make any contact with that ball. Rhino again here looking for round two as he's bringing it down the pitch himself. Little 50 from Timbo. Nice clear from Spudsy. He's looking for his teammate. Finds Timbo. Rhino's hustling back. And he's going to try to control this ball. He gets by one. Demoed from Plasmid. Spudsy hustling to get there first. Homie now. 50 from Timbo. Rhino with a big bang. Homie is already downfield. He's looking for the shot. Almost thought he was looking for his teammate. Wuston's going to keep it in the midfield. And now here comes Spudsy. Down over to Plasmid, who's there. Picks up a demo. And here comes Timbo. Timbo up the sidewall now, looking to get a 50 on Rhino. He does so. Decides to go for the demo there. Plasmid to back him up. Spudsy's got an opportunity. Shot on net, and Homie feels backflip man save. Love that. This one's floating down the sidewall. Plasmid's going to be the first one there. Wuston looking for the clear. Spudsy almost putting this one on net. Plasmid with a great bump. What an opportunity the Slapchops had, but not able to put it home. Timbo keeping this ball alive. Dropping down in front of the net. Homie finding the clear. Spudsy's last one back. Rhino applying pressure. Timbo on the 100 boost. Time is ticking away. This might be their last shot. Wuston now dropping it on down. They have to keep this one in the air. Time is ticking away. Last chance here. Plasmid over one. Plasmid's got to get back. What a 50 coming from Homie. Spudsy keeping this ball alive. Oh, Timbo and Plasmid. It's floating on down. Nobody's got boost. Spudsy with an opportunity, but I don't think he had boost either. And Apollo picking up their second game in a row.
Yeah, they did everything right that game, just like the last game. They put a lot of pressure, was able to get the 50s in the middle, and put the ball in the goal. The Apollo definitely showed up to play tonight. You know, What's Behind now had 96 points, but he's doing a lot of things right. He's getting a lot of defensive demos and offensive demos, and he's making a lot of nice touches. And of course, Rhino, he's the man of the minute. He's putting up 658 points, which is an astronomical amount of time points in 5 minutes. So 2 goals, 2 saves for him. It was just well played game, Feen.
Well played game is right, because this man's going from 0 to 100 real quick. Like I said, I don't know how he had 0 goals and 0 shooting percentage when this man has literally been up and down the pitch 10 times over, I feel like, more than anybody else. So shout out Rhino for definitely showing up, but we need the Slapchops to get in this game. You know, they're showing signs here, and they're showing signs of aggression. I think they just need to connect it all together. Let's shut down Rhino here, and let's get themselves in this series. So as it stands, Apollo up by 2. We're heading into game 3. I believe a sub is coming in for the slap chops, but we'll see here in just 1 second. Players are telling us to wait, so we're gonna hang out for just a hot minute. But I believe a sub is coming in for the slap chops. Strutt, you think they got what it takes?
Yeah, I
You
do. I
think
think
this?
they need to just take control of the ball a bit more. They're slapping it around a little bit, and of course the Apollo is causing that. They're putting a lot of pressure on them, so they're having to get rid of the ball and trying to clear the ball. And doing that, the rotation gets a little goofy. So when you pass the ball toward the middle, the guy's not there because he just spent all his boost trying to get it out of his side. So I think once they come together and get a nice rotation going down toward the box, then they'll slot some more goals. So I want to see the slap chops, slow it down a little bit, take control of the ball, and put some balls down into the middle and try to get some shots off.
All right, bing bang boop. The subs PC might have crashed, game might have crashed, but now he's back in. Let's take it down to the pitch. Game 3 is underway. We got Wuston and Plasmid in the mid. Plasmid getting a little bit of a win there. It's going to be Brian, the sub for the slap chops. A little solo play. It's going to get broken up by Homie. Plasmid now off the back glass. Wuston is going to be there. Timbo and is up and has some boost to play around with it. He's going to send this one out to Plasmid in the mid. Off the back wall, Homie should have the read. Gets it past one. Wuston there to follow it up. In the corner it goes. This one's dropping down and high. Brian taking the slow play at it. Plasmid there to get him out of that sticky situation. And Rhino ends up with the ball in the corner. Quick touch off the back glass from Timbo. Looking for his teammate Plasmid on the other end. What a clear coming from him. He's going to stick this one on the side wall. Off the back glass it goes. Wuston there for the save. And Rhino there for the assist. On the clear, of course. Brian now. Looking for another solo opportunity. Rhino breaking that play up early. This one's going to drop down in front. Good 50 coming from Plasmid. Rolling down to the midfield. He gets it by one himself. There's only one back. Timbo applying that pressure. This one's going to go over to mid, a.k.a. Brian is there, and he puts a nice lobber right into the back of the net. These slap chops starting off game 3 with the lead.
Yeah, that was a really nice touch by Timbo there out to the middle, a.k.a. Brian was able to slot that baby home on his back. 3:57 left. You've definitely seen a change in the rotation. The rotation's a lot tighter now for the slap chops, and I think they're reading each other a little bit better than the previous lineup that was out there. So I think you're going to see the slap chops tighten up right there.
Okay, all right. Yeah, the sub worked out for the last game, so maybe it'll work out for this one. So far, again, slap chops definitely looking a little bit cleaner on the overall rotation. Definitely finding each other out there on the pitch. But 3:30 left to go. Let's see what time tells. What a 50 coming out from Timbo there. He doesn't have any boost left, so Homie's going to take this one away. Sends it off the back glass. Does not have any boost to play it solo. Rhino with a great touch there off the back wall. Looking for Wuston. Wuston puts a shot on net, and Plasmid with the big bang and clear and the save. Timbo now looking for Brian on the back end. Brian with the shot. This one's going to be top left corner. What a passing play from the slap chops. 3:18 on the clock.
Yeah, once again, you got Timbo and Brian hooking up. Timbo gets a nice flick out toward the middle, and Brian's able to slot it top left, upper 90. And a very nice shot. 3:18, 2-0, Feen.
Here we go. Slap chops showing signs of life. You know, they want the equalizer. They're not going down without the fight. So here we go. The 2-goal lead stands as we hit that 3-minute mark, rather. Plasmid now looking for Timbo across the mid. Rhino picking up a big save there. Brian looking for the solo play. No boost. He's getting 50 from Wuston. Rhino trying to find his ground, finds it, puts a little floater towards net. Timbo kind of in an awkward position, but is able to get the ball over to Brian, who has boost, cannot make it past Homie though. Plasmid now looking for a teammate down the field. Brian not able to get the touch he wants. Rhino doing the same, a little bit of flopping around there, floundering as we might like to call it. Timbo with a good 50, and Homie with a clear. We got Brian now. This one's hard hit off that back wall. Off the glass it goes. He gets a 50 on one. It's rolling in front of the net. Oh, Plasmid not able to get the touch he needs. Oh, unreal. Whoa, sheesh. All right, Timbo looking for his teammate Plasmid across the mid. Plasmid not able to put it on net, but Timbo now looking to make a little solo effort. This one's going to get kicked on out from Wuston. And finally, Apollo able to relieve some of that pressure that was just coming at him for a solid minute there. Homie now looking for his teammate Rhino. Rhino with the shot on net. Timbo not able to recover in time. And Apollo getting themselves in game 3.
Homie was able to make a nice touch and get pop off the wall there. Rhino was able to read that. I think that's his 3rd goal this season now. I just wanted to point out that the slap chops have 5 shots on goal, as well as the Apollo only have 2. So the tides have turned, and the slap chops are definitely playing better defense and not allowing the Apollo to put it into the slot. So, Feen, I just think you're seeing a rotational change.
Yeah. Oh, that's exactly what we're seeing. A rotational change, maybe a bit of a skill buffer, maybe a bit of a speed buffer. Not quite sure, but Apollo there, you know, hey, picking up one, they're showing that Slapchops team, even though you changed your player, we're going to still keep playing our game. So they have every right to stay out there and hopefully, you know, fight their way back into this game 3. It's not over yet. We got a minute 30 on the clock. They're only up by one, down by one, excuse me. And here comes the Slapchops, though. They're not stopping either. We got Plasmid looking for a bit of that solo play, kind of choked up there as this one flies way up high. Wuston's going to play it off the back glass. Off the sidewall is Timbo. Getting met by Rhino. Plasmid now, big hit off that back glass. Brian is up, but not able to control the touch and put it on net. So we have Wuston in the corner. Timbo coming to break this play up. He's in the corner as well. But can't get the touch he's looking for. Big demo coming from Brian on Rhino. This one's hanging out in the mid. Dropping on down, bouncing high. Rhino goes, Timbo goes. Both big old misses, no big deal. As we got Brian finding his teammate across the mid. What a pass. I was left speechless there because, wow, what a pass from the corner.
Yeah, that was a nice stall 50 there on the outside. Brian was able to get a nice wing touch, and Plasma was able to touch it off the tire and throw it down. So they're definitely rotating a lot better, and the passes are coming into the passing lane a lot quicker, and the guys are getting up and reading it. So 3-1, 52 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of chemistry coming out from Timbo and Brian. They seem to have something special going on between there, whether they played together beforehand or whatever the case may be. But these guys are finding each other on the pitch, and what a fantastic thing it is producing as the Slapchops pull ahead another goal with 39 seconds to go.
Yeah, he caught him out. Plasma made a nice touch down the middle and was able to get that low boost bumper touch on it and put it in 4-1, 39 seconds left.
All right, so the Slapchops fighting their way back. It's not out of reach yet technically, but it's looking pretty grim here for Apollo. They're going to have to make a miracle happen. We'll leave it at that. Rhino sending it down the pitch, but is going to be met by Plasmid. Plasmid now finding Timbo in the midfield. Timbo getting it past one. Brian coming in for a little bit of a, haha, I'm here. Plasmid now with a touchdown, looking for Timbo. Timbo is going to have an opportunity on net. Brian coming in to really slam it home, but Wuston's spine picking up a big ol' save on the goal line. Homie coming in to try to break up the play. It looks like a pass to the other team. Luckily, they did not score it. But as time's ticking away, the Slapchops getting themselves in this series, showing this Apollo team who's the better team, and finally picking up a game. So we got 2-1 in favor of Apollo, but the Slapchops picking up a big game 3.
Yeah, it looked to me like the Slapchops were having a lot of fun in that game, and that's a huge part of the winning combination that you got to have. And being up in the air and getting hold of it and throwing it down, it's that's fun to do as well as fun to win. So the Slapchops did all the right things in that game. The stats, Plasma put up a big game with 500 points, 2 goals, 4 saves. He did a really nice job defensively, holding the pressure and keeping it into the Apollo half. As well as on the other side, Rhino, he put up big numbers again, 397 on a goal and a save, as well as Weston Spine had two saves. Apollo need to pick up the speed again. They're being out pressured, so they need to get up, get it at 50s in the middle, and try to push the ball back on the other side, Feen. And I think if they do that, they'll have a winning combination again.
All right, I like that. I like that a lot, and I can't disagree with you. But we'll see what happens. I know the Slapchops want it, and they want it bad. It's going to be another equalizing opportunity for the team that's down. So if you're just joining in, this is game 4. We're going to go ahead and bring it on down to the pitch. Apollo up by 2. Slapchops got 1 in the series, looking to equalize it. Go ahead, throw your votes in the chat. I know we don't have a mod to put the pretty predict button up, but I know you guys can type. You guys have been typing all night. Who you got, Apollo or Slapchops? Throw it in there. Here we go, game 4. Plasmid starting this one off early. Sending it over to the front of the net. Homie's going to be there for the big clear, and Timbo there to swat it away. Rhino now following it up, looking for the corner touch. Does not get it as Brian and Timbo are able to make something happen. This one's hanging out towards mid, though. Homie's going to put one towards net. Plasmid not able to get a touch on it. Homie now slowing it down. Is going to give it to Rhino. Rhino off the back wall, dangerously posting in front of the net. But the Slapchops able to get the save and put it away. Now this one's dangerous coming down the other end. Timbo's going to put a shot on net. What a save. Come on. I thought it was a save, but it was not. This one bounces off that side wall and into the net.
Yeah, this is one of them unfortunate touches. Rhino gets it up in the middle, and all 3 of the slap chops are being really aggressive right now. So basically all three committed to it, and Timbo was able to put it down. 1-0, 4:27 left.
Oof. You hate to see it. It was so close. So incredibly close. But yes, the slap chops. Starting off game 4 with that lead. Here we go. Wilson Spine. Little 50 over there in the mid. Bigger 50 coming from his buddy Homie. Timbo now getting a touch on the ball, and Plasmid looking to clear this one away. He's going to be met by Rhino. Rhino looking for the solo play here. Ooh, he doesn't need to because an own goal comes from the slap chops, and we got ourselves a tie ball game.
Yeah, it's one of them unfortunate reads where you think it's going to pop off the wall and it just rolls down the backside. And yeah, if you ain't back post or in the goal, you're not getting to that one. 1-1, 4:07 left. It's a well-placed ball.
That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Man, just get it off the ceiling and pops it off the defender. So using the other team as a scoring opportunity. What do you think, Strutt?
It's a tactic, I guess.
It's a tactic? You think it's a winning one?
I wouldn't put my bets on it for sure.
Okay. All right. Okay. Tell me how you really feel. Here we go. We got Rhino. Plenty of space here. Timbo's going to just be a nuisance. Homie coming in with the quick tap. He's going to have this one to himself. He slow plays it over Plasmid, but the ball's not really going anywhere. This one pops out in front of the net, though. Timbo not able to get the play, and Brian coming out of nowhere for the clear. Brian now, good touch off the black wall. Wasn't not able to get there. Timbo with the shot on net, and this one's going to be too quick for the Apollo as Timbo extends the lead by 1.
Yeah, Wilson Spine gets up on the backside. I hate those myself, and I know everybody does it. You get it in front of that nose, you think you're going to hit it, and it doesn't. It drops right down to the box, and they're able to put it home. 2-1, 3:30 left. Feen. That was just unfortunate missed touch by Wilson Spine.
Very unfortunate, to say the least. Here we go, though. The Apollo's not out of it. We still got so much time on this clock here, guys. I mean, it is anybody's ball game, but the slap drops are looking good. They're looking pretty aggressive. Nice little pinch there coming from Brian. This one's going to float all the way across, and Homie's going to put it away. Plasmid now dropping it down the other end, but no. Slap chop is there to receive that ball. Rhino now with a solid 50 against Brian. Wooston's going to take this one away, looking for the touch over Timbo, but is not able to get it. What a great read coming from him. Plasmid now with a touch. Uh-oh. A little bit of a redirect coming from the Apollo there, almost finding themselves a little cheeky play. Rhino's going to break this one up, try to follow it. What a 50 on Plasmid. The net's actually wide open, and here comes Homie to slap it on down. We're back and all tied up. Strutt 249.
Yeah, they've definitely turned up the pressure, and Rhino and Homie are playing the duo team over there in the corner. 2-2, 2:49 left. Feen. That's the change in the game right now. The Apollo have stepped it up a little bit, running a little faster, and trying to get their call out done a little quicker. So, I mean, you're seeing it.
That's it. Producing the plays, making things happen, playing fast, playing quick. It's going to make some magic happen out there. That's exactly what we're seeing. You're right, Strutt. We got Brian now in the corner. A little bit of a near miss, no boost left. This one's going to go down to the slap chops half. Homie with a little bit of control bounces this one off the wall a little too close, and the slap chops, they're looking to get a hand on it. Timbo now in the mid, little double commit with Brian, no big deal. Rhino pushing this one to the corner. Brian sticking with it. Rhino as well finds a big clear off that ceiling. And here we go. We got Homie in the mid. He's met by Timbo. Rolling out in front is going to be Wooston. Wooston puts this high off the glass, looking for a teammate. He finds him as Rhino picking up another goal on the night and finally putting that Apollo team in the lead in Game 4.
Yeah, I love backboard plays, blackboard reads, and everything like that. Man, it's just such a huge part of the game, and a lot of people don't use enough. And Wilson Spine was able to get it up there, and Rhino was able to read it and throw it down. It's just tough to defend that unless you're in position already.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, they were running back towards there. The chances of you saving it are very, very slim to none. So impressive read there from Rhino. Even a better situational play coming from Wooston. And Apollo, you know, finding that hopefully 3-1 right now. I mean, we got 150 on the clock. There's still time left, but they find themselves in a lead at a crucial part of this game. So here we go. Timbo now getting up high, stopping any kind of shot from coming in. Homie has a good read, but Brian gonna take it slow here. Flicks it over one, looking for the solo. Wooston's gonna break this up, and it's floating in the corner. Timbo's gonna get there. Not the best touch. Plasmid there with a great 50. Timbo! Oh, what a shot coming from him! That was unreal! He's gonna tie up the game with a nice little cheeky play, lurking in mid. Woo! Jeez!
Yeah, Plasma took a very nice pressure 50 off the sidewall there, and Timbo was able to hang out in the middle and touch that baby right home. Unfortunately, the defender couldn't read him going up, and he was able to get it by him. 3-3, 126 left. They're fighting.
It had a lot more power than I thought it was going to have. It really did surprise me. Hashtag Batmobile, and that's why he plays Batmobile. Because as soon as you touch that car, that ball just takes off at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's unreal. Anywho, we're tied up. We got 1 minute left. It's game 4. Do the Slapchops have what it take? Or is Apollo going to pull ahead and take this series 3-1? We'll find out right now. Here we go. Wuston in the corner. Tosses this one up. Is going to be looking for Rhino in the mid. Ooh, hits it right back at him, unfortunately. Nice back pass, though. Nice little situational awareness coming from Wuston as he gets it to Homie. Homie's now still in the Slapchops corner, really breaking this one up, looking for the solo play, but Brian's going to get there in time. Rhino is going to be met from Plasmid. Timbo is up. He gets it past Wuston, but I believe Homie's on the back wall, which he is. Does not get the play. What a shot, though, coming in from Brian. The angle, the dangle, and look at that. These Slapchops have the lead with 36 seconds left to go.
Yeah, Homie wasn't able to get a real good touch on it, and Rhino was a little bit late coming on the back, and he actually put it in the best place he could put it. It's 4-3, 36 seconds left.
It's getting tight.
Apollo has work to do.
It's getting tight. They definitely have work to do. It's only getting shorter and shorter as time goes on here. Here we go, though. The Slapchops not giving up, winning themselves at face-off. This ball's kind of hanging out as they picked up a demo. Shots on net. Homie's got to make the save, and he cannot. Plasmid's going to go ahead and slap that dagger home. They got a 2-goal lead with 23 seconds left. Apollo need to do something, and they need to do it now.
Yeah, I heard Plasma on the radio there tell Brian, pass him mid, I'm mid, I'm mid. He slams it home. 5-3, 23 seconds left.
He really was. He was lurking there. Unreal. All right, Wuston picking up himself a kickoff. Homie with the shot. Oh, look at this. We got ourselves a ball game. 19 seconds left, and Apollo somehow finding a goal here.
Comeback kids. Homie gets up over Wuston's spine and is able to put it in the right-hand side. Best place he could absolutely put it. The defender couldn't get to it. 4-5, 19 seconds left. Feen.
Uh-oh. Okay, this is where it starts to get a little more interesting. Don't say it's over till the fat lady sings, but Timbo trying to end it real quick. Homie with a nice save, puts it on down, but this Apollo team has to do something, and they have to do it now. We only got 10 seconds left to go. Good touch coming from Homie, but they need to find themselves a clear. They do find so. We got 5 seconds left. Rhino coming on down. Plasmid's going to break up the play. Oh, he takes control, though. This ball's up in the air. This is the last chance. Brian with a great touch. Hits it way off the side wall, and these Slapchops finding themselves an equalizer in Game 4.
Yeah, 2-2. Well played by both teams. Both teams definitely left it out there.